I'm back. On my last video, I went over the scariest movie of all time. And I can't lie, did pretty well. So, today we're going to do something a little bit different since my content is all over the place. We're going to be doing something a little more my speed. I don't want to waste anybody's time, and we're going to get right into this, because this might be the best thing ever. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to enter flow state. So now you're probably wondering, what is flow state? And flow state is a state of mind where you're just living. And if you're wondering, there are many different forms and many different ways to actually achieve it. But this is the way that I have found most successful, and not only that, I found it the easiest way to actually achieve it. You at home could actually be doing this. Alright, so first off, we're going to go over some things that you should not do. Okay, these will ultimately delay your state of mind, and it will delay the actual flow state process, okay? So now, you should never craft the jet gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This gun right here, okay? Now, we're going back to my roots a little bit, since I was a zombies channel before this. Now, look at this, like, this is gotta be the worst thing ever. This is worse than probably your homie that doesn't buy the first door whenever he has more points than you in Kino der Toten. If you craft this, you honestly, you probably smell really bad. Alright. Another thing that really will delay your process of flow state, things that you should never do, is go to a place right before they close. Like, this has to be the worst thing you can possibly do. This might be worse than the Holocaust itself. If you like work in the food industry, or you do something with customers and you're about to close in like a minute, and then they show up, it's like, you're like, bruh, now we gotta serve them. Nobody likes those people. You know why? Because you were there all day and they delayed your time to go home. It's like, bro, you had all day to come. Really? Are we for real now? It's like, bruh, like, yeah. Literally, it's this. I can't even explain it. It's like, bro, come on. Anyways, I digress. Do not send snap streaks, okay? Snap streaks in the Big 2-5 equals loss of aura. Not only does this like delay your flow state, you also lose aura. Now, there are exceptions, right? If you have a lover, that's fine. If you have a really close friend that you don't really see anymore, and you know, you don't really like him or her, you don't really see them, and you want to like communicate with them, okay, fine, you know. And if you have like a snap streak over like 1,000 days, that's pretty valid. Me personally, I would never want to lose on 1,000+ day snap streak, because that's pretty impressive. You literally sat there and you took one snap for a consecutive amount of days, and that's a long time. So this isn't really as bad. You're just losing aura. I'm going to show you guys how to gain your aura back in this video, okay? So if you do this, it's not a big deal, right? But this has to be the worst. Smelling bad. The worst thing you can possibly do, scum of the earth, is smell bad, okay? We're going to read left to right, okay? I'll get to the right side of the screen in a second. Just ignore it, okay? I just taught you ways how to have proper hygiene, okay? This is health class 101. So if your mom or your dad says that I'm feeding you absolute junk, tell them to watch this video, because not only is this educational, I'm saving your son and your daughter from smelling like ass. Put on deodorant and cologne. Put on deodorant and brush your teeth. I forgot to put that in there, but shower, okay? Right? There we go. See, that's all we need to do, okay? Now, moving on to the right side. If you smell bad, bad things happen to you, okay? Like unmaximizing your aura. This is the biggest thing right here. The biggest thing is unmaximizing your aura. This is aura that you cannot get out of. This is aura debt, generational debt. If you go around smelling like public asshole, you automatic aura loss. Okay? And the Moose Man. Now you're probably wondering, who is the Moose Man? And he eats people who smell like shit. Okay? Now, rule of thumb, don't smell like ass crack, and you will avoid the Moose Man. This last reason is probably the biggest reason why I made this video today. And you should never share your Fortnite Epic Games passwords with anybody. Imagine you're like depressed and you're like, man, I just want to end it all. Just remember, only you can prevent V-Bucks scams. Do not share your passwords with third parties, okay? Another one. Passwords are like toothbrushes. Going back, this is promoting good hygiene. Fortnite is promoting good hygiene. Don't share your toothbrush and don't share your passwords. Easy enough, okay? This is probably the biggest rule of thumb, right? If you share your Epic Games passwords and your Fortnite account gets hacked, oh man. Now you gotta create a new Fortnite account. You might have just lost the Bright Bomber, the Nutcracker. You might have lost literally John Cena. If you had John Cena, you could literally lose John Cena. Who wants that? Don't share your passwords with anybody, okay? Moving on to the things that you should do to enter flow state. See, right? I'm already getting in flow state. I'm already relaxing. Everything is just, the juices are flowing, okay? Save money. And if you're over 21, instead of buying drinks at the bar, sit by the fog machine and inhale the fumes. This is easily the easiest way to enter flow state, right? Not only are you saving money, but you are also still feeling absolutely groovy in the club. Not only is buying drinks at the bar bad, but you're also spending money. Who wants to spend money in this economy? I wouldn't. Absolutely not. Maximize your aura, okay? You can maximize your aura by doing things like watching Instagram Reels, playing Clash Royale, and mindlessly scrolling to fry your brain. Who doesn't love a good doom scroll? If you doom scroll, you are already in flow state, or you already are entering flow state, okay? This entire slide, this entire page is probably the biggest takeaway that you're gonna get from this entire video. Do everything that I just typed out, and you are already on the path to entering flow state, okay? All right, and here are the tips for success in entering flow state. Going back to this page is gonna help you. Be chronically unemployed, right? Okay? Always wear your best fit. You never know when shawty is gonna pull up. You never know when she'll be at the function. So wear your best fit. And use RainBet, okay? Gamble your money. Fortune favors the brave. I don't have it on here, but you should invest in crypto. Because you know why? Because fortune favors the brave. And I know, I don't have a picture for this one, but always use the geek bar. Okay? Now, do I vape? No. Am I promoting vaping on this channel? Maybe. But should you? I don't know. The fourth one is very controversial. Me personally, I don't even do that. So should you? That's up to you. Do the fourth one at your discretion. Alright, now let me talk to you about staying in contact with John Pork, okay? John Pork is always in flow state, okay? He's always there for you when you need him. Even when you don't need him, he's always going to be there for you, okay? So stay in contact with I almost said George Floyd. I can't put that in the video. Wow. Whatever. Literally stay in contact with John Pork, okay? That's all I gotta say for this slide. Alright, and finally, why not? I'm gonna add this in there, okay? Go to your local casino and rip a heater on blackjack. Do it. You know why? Because you only live once. This video is already getting way too long, and I already exposed all my secrets, okay? Now that that is out there, go do it, right? You know how in my first video back I was like, go and get after it, go do it? Nah, now I've showed you the ways, now go do it, okay? Go enter flow state. Stay in flow state, alright? You see these glasses? This is flow state. This is what it looks like. When is it gonna fucking end? If you found this video educational by any means, please smash a comment and hit this like and subscribe button, and make sure you share this video with your parents, okay? Tell them that I taught you proper hygiene, and I taught you to not build the jet gun in Black Ops 2, and tell them that I am always gonna be there for you whenever you're at your lowest. See, that's flow state. That's another part of flow state. Things just start rolling off the tongue.